Page 67. This is part 3 of the Forty-Finger Ensemble, the third part. It's almost always, not always, but almost always, at least it seems to me, that there's at least one of the parts in an ensemble that is the tricky one. That's the challenge. And the others aren't so bad. And then there's usually one that's really easy. When you see part 4, you see, oh, okay. Yeah. That's another reason it's nice to rotate through the parts, so you get to play all the parts sometime. Yeah. This is the challenging one. It's got eighth notes going crazy. I'll just go through the process and let's see what happens. I look it over, it's 2 lines long, big surprise there. Treble, bass, clef, 4 flats in the key signature. We've had this lecture before. A flat major, you know the position? Right here, that's the position. There is a note about both hands being above the staff, so instead of here, you got to go up here. You just pretend that middle C instead of here is here, and instead of here, you're up here. And you can move and sit in front of the keyboard there. When you're in an ensemble and you're in this particular, wherever you are, you're not moving wherever, you can sit in front of wherever it is. I'm not going to bother, I'm too lazy to move, but this is it, you're up here. Here, and 4/4 time signature here. 1 and 2 and 3. Just in a 5-finger position here doing the pentascale. Okay. So once you can do the notes and rhythms okay, go back through slowly and get rid of any hesitations. And you should be able to play this, as with all these others, without looking at the keyboard. Then we add the articulation, and again we have the slurs, the phrases. Lift up between them if you want to. Now, it's interpretation. The first 2 parts can get away with lifting up between the phrases. But because you've got running eighth notes here, you can get away with it, if you want, to connect these eighth notes. So you're only going to lift up at the end of each line, not in the middle of the line. Otherwise, you can connect, well, like this. Lift up. So I could get away with it with running eighth notes. Because lifting up in the middle of a run is like, whoa, what happened? Sometimes you do it for effect. But in my opinion, it's better off here if you just connect that. Connect each line all the way through. Even though the other parts might lift up, yeah, they can do what they want. You do your thing. You just have to be careful to do it at the same time they're doing their thing. Then the dynamics is the same as before. It's loud and then mezzo loud, mezzo forte, mezzo loud. And then you're going to crescendo back up to loud. Ooh. Same speed as before, whatever you think lively is. That's my lively for now, and that would change later as the day progresses. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'll give us 4 counts. I'm not going to do louds and softs. We're not performing it. We're checking notes and rhythms. We will do the repeat, though. 1, 2, ready, and go, and. For and. Repeat. And 4 and. 4, off.